Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
All right. Hi everyone. Hoping that you're doing amazing. You can let us know on the chat where you're joining in from. Yeah, as we wait for a few more guys to kind of join us. Yeah, so you can let us know like where you're joining us from. As we wait to start our today's session on AI that works for you. Be like a 1 hour powerful session. Led by one of us. Yeah, and even as we wait for more people to join us, I'll be your host for today, Titus Macau, alumni relationship manager from Nairobi, but cutting across Uganda and Malawi. Happy to have you guys on this conversation. Um, Trying to check if there's no, I think I can't see anyone from the chat. I think I can see Daniel from Malawi. Happy to have you, Daniel, on this conversation. Also, in case you know someone who needs to be on this conversation, please, you can tag them along to, to be a part of the conversation. But also, we'll be sharing the recording maybe in the course of tomorrow after today's session. So this will be our agenda for today. A bit of introductions, then icebreaker, and then the main activity with with the speaker for today, and then feedback and Q&A, and then we'll have our closing remarks. Yeah. So on the chat, you can let us know where you are joining in from. And these are the rules of engagement for our virtual session today. Please be respectful. It's more of a shared space. Again, use the chat in case you want to introduce yourself, and also the Q&A session section rather, in case we have a question that you want to ask. And then be present. I know because like a 1 hour session, maybe there is a lot that will be shared during this 1 hour. So please be attentive, turn on your camera if you can, listen, learn, and apply afterwards. Yeah, so I can also see someone from Mozambique. Happy to have you, Darlington. Yeah. So on to the next thing, which is more of icebreaker. I only have one icebreaker because I know our today's session is quite short. So please be attentive, but in case also like find the session very impactful, you can also like request you can do another session. So on the chat, you can let us know, or rather on this icebreaker, you can engage me. If AI could remove one annoying task from your life instantly, what would that be? So today we are talking about AI that works for you, how to use AI efficiently and effectively. So if AI could remove one thing, a repetitive task from your life, or, like, what task to, you know, help you with from Luwero. I think Luwero is a place, if I'm not wrong, Uganda. And then we also have Timothy from Uganda as well. Happy to have you guys on this conversation. So still waiting for your for your chats, for your answers on my icebreaker. Ideally, like want to understand like what you are looking forward to learning from today's session. Maybe a few answers. Uh, Guys, be courageous. There's a lot of feedback. We can't hear you properly. Sorry. I'm asking, if AI could remove one annoying task from your life or from your daily routine, what would that be, Darlington? Still people introducing themselves. Blessed from Botswana. We have Wishes from Malawi. Debugging. More of a dev. Yeah, thank you, Wilson, for sharing that. Still waiting for more people to share. Taco from Malawi. Blessed, do you want to speak? I think you are unmuted.
Yeah, good evening, good afternoon. For me, the one annoying task is really tracking project progress. Being able at the tap of a fingertip to get to know what is happening in your project using AI. That for me would be one of the great things that I would really appreciate if I could just be assisted through AI.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing that, Blessed. And I hope that this session will be helpful in that regard. I can see Timothy, you shared the more of combining work spread shifts, shift rostering. Okay. I think Mordecai will help you on that. So yeah, I know because we have quite a short time. Without further ado, I'll be inviting Mordecai, who is an LX alumni. So this to mean that in case you have a session that you want to host, please reach out to me. I'll be, dropping my work email so that in case you have a session that you want to host. But even as I do this, Mordecai, maybe you can, turn on your camera, take over the next session. Yeah, over to you, Mordecai.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening from here. My name is Mordecai Ehiosun. Uh, I'm an AI solution architect, alumni of ALX. I'm the founder of Deep Nova AI, an AI solution that builds automation, workflows, and SaaS. So I'm happy to have everyone here. Today, I'm going to be your speaker who's going to help you understand how AI can be how you can use AI in your system and things you need to understand about AI. So, in the course of this discussion, we're going to discuss so many things about AI, and I would love this to be an interactive section in order for us to understand and see how we can both leverage this and push it on in our personal life, in our business, and in our day-to-day activities. Because I know right now, so many people right here are all this community of ALX, be an alumni. I'm happy to be doing this. And I know we have students, we have founders, and we have freelancers who are so interested to see how they can put AI in their workspace. So today I'm going to walk you through how you can use Kara X to work with AI tools to help your work flow more. And we're going to discuss four main things in this carousel. So before we go into the practical section, because it's going to be an engaging practical section, before we go, let me take a quick share of my slide so we can able to like talk about, so we can just jump in so I don't just bore you guys with that. So let me share my slide. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. And this is it. So, okay. So, let's stop working harder and start working smarter. That is what AI is all about. So, in the course of this, we're going to talk about three main things. First is one chat is in Karas X. We're going to talk about one chat, Aura agents, and the smart agents. So these are all three tools in one platform called KaraX, an agentic AI workspace where you can be able to express and able to build automations, workflows, and how you can leverage it in using in your businesses. Like while I was doing my founder academy, some of my colleagues were asking how can they get a co-founder to help them do some taxes if they are technical and they need someone. So these are some things you need, some tools you need to do, how you can automate your Google Meets, your calendar, your email, automate your social medias in order for you to stop stressing about how you're going to generate this content, how you're going to generate these images, how you're going to build a workflow on your businesses. Maybe you have some clients that needs automation. You don't need to start getting all those big tools of plugin anything, plugin make, plugin, so many AI tools. So everything is here in one. And after the end of this section, you take home a very, very big portfolio of things you need to learn and how to put this in place. So what's we are all drawn into tools that run out of time, like I earlier said. Students, professionals, and founders are here, and students are information overload with about 73% of students say they lose productivity hours in poor organizations. Professionals, 31 hours is a whole lot in order for you to lose things when it comes to like working in your workspace because it's very, very essential. Also, founders, also 4 hours of their time, they lost this daily. Even 30 minutes of your time is worth anything. So you don't have to lose all these times because right now there's an AI tool that is going to help you leverage on this. And it doesn't need you to be a tech person. You don't need to have a tech background. What you just need is for you to understand what and how to use this AI tool in order for you to leverage your work and use it in your day-to-day activities. So the one platform which is an infinite possibility, which is Keras X, replaces ChatGPT, Alter AI, Zappy, Claude, just for a little token of amount. So these are the tools I was talking about in order for you to build a good automation in your workflow. One chat, what does one chat does? It talks to all your tools in plain languages. You search the file, you run workflow, and you draft the content. Aura Agents is your AI chief of staff. That's what I call it, AI chief of staff that lives on WhatsApp or Telegram, and it helps keeps your memory, the memory of the knowledge base of which you've trained these agents in order for us to know what task and what is given. Because, for example, there was a client of mine that owns a bakery. She was like, she wanted to automate her bakery in the sense that she needed orders comes in, she takes the order, she has to bake the cake, she has to deliver. She needed an automation in order for it to bake this, in order for her to bake the cake, which is the manual part. So she needed an agent that can able to like book helper keep all this booking and send it to her. So with our agents, an automation was built in order for her to automate this workflow, and it was tailored to Telegram. I use Telegram. You can use WhatsApp or Telegram. Why I use Telegram? Because of the APIs and the strength of Meta and everything. So if you have a registered company with Meta and is verified, you can able to use it to automate this. So the next one is the smart agents that has so many things there. The smart agents is a special one, which is for founders. For now, we just two agents which are there for the smart agent, which is the HRO and this coach agent. So I'm gonna demonstrate this live, how this agent is work. And there are about 800 plus integrations in these agents. Your Google, Gmail, Notion, Slack, Salesforce, Google Drive, Sheets, Calendar, and so many of them. All these are done without no code. And I'm going to show you guys how to navigate this, how to link your calendar, how to link your Google Meets, and how you can interact with this agent so you can able to know what and how to use it. So this is a 2 hours presentation that is going to take you guys. I'm going to take you guys through. So let's chat with what is one chat. One chat is a Keras Air Unified AI Command Center. When you type on this on the chat, this is the placeholder. You help you summarize your last Zoom meeting, create Notion tags for your team, and this AI does this like in less than you expected, and it turns your rough notes into a Q4 strategy notes into a formatted Google Doc. So this Google Doc you can create it and you get it ready for you to share it with your work members or your team or anybody, and also draft an investors updated email from your latest board meeting. So this is what you can do with one chat. So before we go deeper, let's have a demonstration of what this one chat can do. So the first demonstration is for a scattered notes to be done. So the real problem right now is what is going to solve is like when we attach a meeting or a Google Doc, it helps us analyze it, the AI analyzes it, gets everything, and will help you create this powerful draft or anywhere you want to put it. So let's see how we can demonstrate this. Let's go into it. Okay. Let me see if you guys can see my screen on that. Let me switch. Let me switch to this. So this is Keras AI. This is the platform. But before this, let me log out and log in so you can able to like see how you can sign up an account. This is the interface. So I've already, if you don't have an account, you sign up. I already have an account, and you can have access to it. So this is my account. So I'm trying to log in. Let me see. I hope you guys are with me. Can you see my screen? Kindly give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen, please. Okay. Thank you very much. Cool. So let's continue. So this is my account, and this is we have in my dashboard, you can see one chart, you can see our agents. So we're demonstrating first of one chart, and step by step, I'm going to explain other things, but I'm going to explain this one chart right now, the arrow agent nest and the agents, which I said we have the coaching agent and the HRO agent, which is customized for companies, for founders, and a big corporation who can use this agentic part. And I'll explain to you how we can do this. So first, let's go to one chart. And one chart, let me take you through the interface of this workflow. Workflow, this is where you can able to like build any automation you want to. You don't need a code, like I said. You create a workflow. When you click on create workflow, then you prompt the kind of agent you want to build here. You upload a file, like a knowledge base or anything. It generates the workflow for you. And the skill, we'll go to the skills. Let's see the skills which are here. So this is another place that can explain the kind of the skills you're looking for in respect to the kind of agent you want to build. So you see, this is a skill creator for one chart. So then the meetings. Let's go to meetings. So in the meetings, you can see different. I've already started automating, but I'll show you how this was done. So in the meetings, you can see just one agent here. Let me try to, okay, let me just go back. Let's go to the app. We'll get to that later. So the app, this is what I've connected. I've connected my LinkedIn and my OpenAI, my API already. Marketplace, let's see the tools in which you can connect to these apps. Look at so many tools, your Google Calendar, your Google account, your GitHub, Google Calendar, Notion, Google Sheets. These are so many tools in the marketplace that you can automate with. So let's jump into the one chart and see. So now let me build and let's connect this to my Google Meet in order for me to book a calendar and everything. So before that, before I finish this, kindly, I need 5 volunteers to please drop your email on the chat. I'll pick it because it's a live demonstration, because it works live for you to see how it works. I'll pick a random 5 emails and see how we're gonna be. So let's start. I want to generate, I want to schedule a Google Meet with my clients and my team members to be on an AI meeting or partnership um, colla- co- collaboration. I need you to generate a, a topic for this and body too. And the name of my company is Deep Nova AI. So I just correct the spelling and schedule this for tomorrow, 8 a.m. East African time, and I will want you to send out the notifications to all the emails I will provide for my team members. Okay, no. Okay, let's see to work. So now this is what is happening. The AI is trying to, the agent is trying to like know what kind of meeting is going to schedule. He's going to draft the hook, he's going to draft the body, and he's going to ask me to link my Google account. So before that, you see, connect your Google Calendar to it. So let me connect my Google Calendar. So let me check in the group. Let me see people's email who are here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let me pick out the whole emails and I ask. There's so many emails here. Please just bear with me. I'm trying to copy. So anyone, but I can't copy all because I'm working with time, so we can be able to like finish up and leave. I have many emails here. Okay. And I have so much. So okay. Let's see what this is giving. Okay. Okay, let me just, that is a lot, a whole lot. This is a whole lot. Okay, so let me just take the ones I can and we just go with that so we can able to continue. Okay, good. Uh, see you there. Okay, nice. I've gotten the whole emails in the group, a whole lot of emails. So back. Okay. Okay, so now my Google Calendar is connected. I have generated the topic and the body for the meeting. Okay, look at the topic, Deep Nova AI partnership and collaboration. Dear team and valued clients, I hope this email finds you. We are scheduling this meeting to discuss. So it has given me the body without me disturbing myself of everything. Even gave me two suggestions which I've drafted. And this, so look at it, gave me suggestion, provide client and team email. Can I edit the meeting body? Confirm. So they are giving you suggestion. If you want any of them, you pick it. So now I'll tell it here are the team email, and the first email is for my client. Here are all the emails that was given to me in the group. So let's go. Just see what it's going to do so we can understand. So you see, you can see that it gives so many suggestions of what kind of the body, the topic, and everything which is going to send and all that. So if I don't like it, I can tell it like edit this, edit that, and it gives it back to me. Now it's searching for the tool to create the Google Calendar events with the Meet link. When it's done, it's going to get me the Google Meet link, and all the whole emails here is going to get their Google link auto instantly. Meeting successful and everything tomorrow. This is it. Can all the whole emails here, can you please check if you've gotten a notification? Good. I can see people clapping in the group already. You got your notification? Kindly indicate. Let me see. Have you all gotten your notification? Nice. Cool. Okay. So you see, this is how you don't need to go and start going to your Google Meet, your calendar for you to book a meeting and everything. And you can just tell it, I can tell it, check my Google Meets, my Google calen- calendar, and gets me all the meeting from today to the next 7 days. Now I'm trying to call, if I've forgotten some meeting which I've booked, let's see what it's gonna say. It's gonna get all the whole Google Meets. If I don't have anyone, it's gonna tell me. So this is a way. So if you need to book all this, your calendar, Google Meet, you don't need to stress yourself about it. Straight, it handles it. Before it finish, let me tell it, I need you to check my email and get me the first the first 5 important emails by their subject. So before sending this, let's see what it's saying. So now you see upcoming events that's giving me from the May 21st to 28th. These are all the whole events which is on my Google Meet, which I'll be expecting. So you don't have to forget anything. You just take your time and it brings out everything. I can tell it, put it in a Google Doc. It brings it. I can download it. This is just with a prompt, you can able to get this thing done. This is, I need you to check my email and get me 5 important email by their subject. Now it's going to go into my email since I've given it access to my email. So there are some things you limit it to in order for you to like know what you're going to do. And it can also draft an email or any of the email it has gotten. I'll tell it draft an email, send it to my draft. Don't send it to the person. It's going to do that. And when I check my draft, we're going to see the email which it has composed. So you see all these are what one chat can do for you in order for you to understand. And you have to be patient again. And you need to like, look, I'm giving it just the basic prompt because if you want to like go we'll go deeper into the Aura agent and the agentic and the agent. That is when you start harnessing your prompt engineering skill because you have the good prompt in order for you to create a very, very working agent. Because this is not, I'm not building an agent, I'm just connecting my connecting tools which are here to the AI in order for it to help me do all these taxes. Because check how many prompts I've given it, just 4, and we've done a whole lot. Check how many minutes it took me to get all this and how organized it is and everything right now. Because if you click here, it's going to download full response. If you click here, you can copy. So you see, these are how, as this is going, let's move to the next one so we can continue and don't waste so much time. Okay. So let me see. Okay, still. Because why it's taking time? Because I told it, check five important message email. So I have so many emails. It's looking for the important ones. I made it specific. If I can just tell it, give me get five email with the subject, it's going to get me the first five ones, but it's looking for the important ones. That is why it's taking its time like this. But we continue. We'll come back to this. So we'll move over to the next one, uh, which is this. So this is Arua agent. So Arua agents is your powerful personal assistant. You're looking for an assistant to do your job because it's so expensive hiring some personal assistants lately. And it's not like you don't need to hire a personal assistant. You can hire a personal assistant because they have a touch of human in your nature of job. So hiring a personal assistant is not bad. And also creating a personal assistant, if you understand how and what you need to do, Aurora is here to assist you. It's not a chatbot, but it's an AI chief of staff. That is what I gave you. Chief of staff trained on your workflow, deployed on your favorite messaging app, and it's available 24 hours. The apps that you can deploy it is WhatsApp, Telegram, Slack, and so many you want where you want your personal assistants to be. And you can it's a brand consistent identity because it's can able to train it on your specific workflow, the goal, the tone, your context, and so many things on how you can able to use these tools. Because again, your brand speaks so highly of you. Your brand and my brand cannot be the same, even though we're talking about the same topic. The way I present my topic is going to be different from the way you're going to present it. And it gives you persistent memory in the sense that it remembers everything which you've given it to, and it never forgets this context, the way you've structured it. That is where your prompt engineering skills comes into place. And it's a custom skills which equipped with expert knowledge in any domain you need it, and lives on your messenger like WhatsApp or Telegram. Like I told you, I use Telegram in the sense that because of meta problem and all that, and it's available on all these tools. So let's build one agent that can help us right now. So let me think of one. Let's go back to our agent and see what it has done. If it's completely, then we move into R. I have so many emails. I refreshed it to know. And again, you see this one chat, see my history here. This is my history, so it's there. Let me in the first five. So that's my email. This important is I didn't list what are the important messages in my email. That is why it's taking so much time. But like I gave it specific five first subjects. You see how fast it is? Let's connect. Let me connect my email first of all. No, I think maybe because I've not connected my email. I'll try that important one because connecting to my email, when I was connecting to my Google Calendar, doesn't mean it has access to my email, only my Google Calendar. Now I'm giving it access to my email. That is how I can get those details. So let's see what it's getting for us. So let's see. Now it's fetching the 5 important ones. So you see, that's giving me security alert because of let me open my Gmail. Let's see. All these things will be there. So it's telling me security alert, accept, exploring. So let's see. Share. Okay, you guys can even see my email already. You guys can see my email already, right? Okay, cool, 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 cool. So now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the first 5 email, which you can see all of them here. It's, these are what I got today. So
Sure,
this is
I can
it.
help with this.
So next, let's go to the Aura agents. Aura agents, so you can brand consistent AI identity, persistent memory, custom skills, work in your messenger and deploy. So right now, let's build one. So what am I going to build right now? Let me get this. Where is it at? Okay, this. Okay, I want to do, okay, okay, this. So I want this, I want to build an agent which I've connected my LinkedIn already, but I'll connect my Facebook because I've not connected it already, so we can able to like understand the different platform and how it posts. So for me to build it, I would tell it summarize key trend plus writing a LinkedIn and Instagram. Okay, no, Facebook and Facebook posts on this content and make sure it speaks it speaks my language, the way I post, and ask me any question if need be. But first, key trends. What are the key trends? Write a LinkedIn post. For me to do this, I have to upload a Google Doc to know what kind of trend am I talking about? Who am I, is this person? So I took an example of one person for a key trend. Who I took was LinkedIn. Let's go to LinkedIn. I took Tony Udungu. I don't know if you guys know Tony Udungu. Tony Udungu, let's talk about Tony Udungu. This is Tony Udungu. Tony Dungu is in the AI space as a founder of Kitabo and everything. And this is everything about Tony Dungu. Let me see if you guys can see my screen. No, I'm not talking to myself. Uh, okay, cool. So this is Tony Dungu. This is everything about you can know about Tony Dungu and all that. So I've done a research about it using I use Gemini in order for me to get details about Tony Ndongo. So let me upload this thing is disturbing me. A local file about him. Okay, no. This is Tony. This is Tony. I've uploaded Tony Ndongo details. added a skill. I want to you just have to like add more things if you want to, because I want to give it a skill in order for you to understand what I'm doing. You can remove it if you want to, if you can put it if you want to. First of all, before this, let me show you how I got how I got those details. So it's not going to be like a magic or anything. Okay. This is a okay, US Tony. Okay, no, Gemini. It's Gemini. Let me see, Gemini. Where's Gemini here? Okay, there's no Gemini in this place. So, okay, this is the prompts I gave it. I need you do a deep research on Tony Dungu, and let me see if you guys can see what I'm saying. Oh no. Come from. Okay, you're not seeing my screen. Let me switch to where you can see my screen. Okay, this is it. This is how I got to Dungu's detail. I need you to do a deep research on Dungu. He's Kenyan and into AI and tech. Gets me a detailed analysis about everything you can find about them and put it in a PDF. So this is the PDF file which I'm uploading over there. So let's see what it can do for us so we can understand. So now I'm telling you to summarize key trends plus written in LinkedIn and this. So let's see what it can give. Post this content. Make sure it speaks my language. I need you to generate a hook body and the right hash tags for these two platforms and post them for me now. So let's see. Now the knowledge is retrieving the knowledge, which the one I uploaded the PDF, then is like giving the brand voice agent, and the content creation agent is some pending, the visual. Okay, let me kind of tell it to visual media agent. Okay, post it. I need to generate a hook. Okay, let me tell it, generate a hook. Make sure you, okay, sure you generate the image for both content. Okay, so let me connect my Facebook and see. So this is my Facebook, still loading. Connect Facebook. My Facebook is connected. Let me connect my Google Doc to continue. Google Doc. So now the brand voice agent, the knowledge retriever agent has finished his job. has passed it now to the voice agent. These are some of the things you need to build if you're building from grassroots on anything or any other tools. You have to build it, but now it's already built. And when it sends me anything, I can tell it, okay, let me tell it, get why I connected this to my Google Doc, because it's going to send it to my Google Doc for me now to approve in order for it to continue. But I'm telling you now, I need to generate a hook body and the right hashtag for these two platforms and post them for me now. Make sure you generate. Let me put this in front first. So I want you to generate an image added to it because I've connected my OpenAI because that's what is going to give it access to generate it. So let's go through here and see what is happening here. Now it's getting both documents for LinkedIn and for Facebook. So this thing you're seeing connects. Don't worry, after everything you see is like it's already connected. You'll see it later written connected. So now it's drafting it. You see what it's doing. And remember, the way it posts on LinkedIn is going to be different the way it's going to post on what's it called? On Facebook, because LinkedIn tells a story and Facebook uh doesn't tell the story the way LinkedIn tells it. So both platforms have different ways of posting. So let me see. The searching tools to generate an image for social media about AI. Okay, SMS completed. It's using Gemini to generate image. Did I tell it to generate image? Let me see. Content. Since it already knows it has to generate an image for this content. So let me take it because sometimes these agents are very smart and when they generate this image, if I don't like it, I can tell it I don't like this image, kindly remove it or use Google OpenAI because Gemini has that what's it called? This is it's an open link. Let's see. This is credentialed access key length. Okay. So everything is completed here. This is the media. We'll go back. Okay, look at what he has done. Specified projects should be explicitly mention one of these. CTA, DM for DM automates me this image adjustment. So this is what everything has done. So these are the code. You don't need to stress yourself about this part. So now let me tell it now. I need you to generate. Okay, it has generated the hook. Let me see. Let me see what I gave it first. This content makes my language. Okay. Okay. So this is where we are. So my Facebook is connected. Use Gemini because of everything. Okay, cool, 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 cool. So let me tell it now. I need you to generate a hook, body, and the right hashtag for these two platforms and post them for me now. Okay, make sure they are the same topics for both platform and speaks the platform's language. All the whole platform have different languages. This is I'm trying to do now is like cooking, like when you're cooking. Now it has started working. Let me see what's going on. Compiling the tax. Okay, the tax, I've given it the tax is in progress. So all this is I'm typing now. What I'm trying to explain to you, if you're making a meal, no matter how you have the full ingredients in the kitchen, you need to put things one after the other. You need to make them step by step. So these agents now, for you to finally achieve all these things now, it's going to take time for brainstorming, for crafting all these things and all that. So, but this agent is going to do all these things in less than the time you're going to use in building all these things. You know how the time it takes you to get a content, you get the hook, you get the right hashtag, you generate the images just for one. In the sense, like, look at the duration of time it takes for Reed to build this and post it for me on my social. Let's go to my social, my LinkedIn first. Let's see my last post and let's know. My last post was 2 hours ago. This is my last post. Let me see if you guys can see my LinkedIn. Okay, you can see my LinkedIn. Okay, let me go back. So this was 2 hours ago. Let me check Facebook. Let's go to Facebook. Facebook is here. This is my Facebook. Let me go to my page. Was posted 9 hours ago. This is my last post on Facebook. So let's see what this agent is doing. When it's done, then we know what and what it has done. So you can see this can be done simultaneously without you like doing, because no matter how you ask human, you can multitask. But when it comes to the internet, I'm not sure because this is just on the browser, which I'm doing all these things. So it's still work in progress. So let me see. When it's done, it's going to tell me publish. So I'll know what to do next. So now, as it's processing that, let's move on to the next one. And again, in this Aura agent, you can able to automate your WhatsApp, your Telegram. When it's done, I can able to tell it like I can build a social media agents with these Aura agents that I can control on my Telegram. So I don't need to start come here and start chatting it, or you can build the one for a short business that you can able to like link it to your WhatsApp, to your Telegram. Let's see how I can like get a very short Telegram, Gemini. Since it's building, let's use opportunity to craft something. I have a laundry, okay, a laundry business, and I need to automate orders so my client can book orders. I want to build an AI agent on Kara X and connect it to my Telegram Telegram bot agent. So I need a workflow and a knowledge base. Knowledge base is this knowledge base. Let me just spell it in full. Knowledge base that I will use to feed these agents to understand my business and take orders. So generate a word class workflow I can use to generate all this. And kindly note my customers are Kenyans, so it should be tailored to Kenya clients. This is of great importance to me. Remember, you are a world class agent with years of experience, and I need you to do this like a surgeon. I'm doing all this for you to enjoy my prompting, surgeon, in this field. So let me correct the whole spellings. Ask me any questions if need be. So let's see where we are here. In progress, let me see if something is delaying this. Refresh. Let me refresh this. I don't know what's the delay for. So. Okay, where did I stop here? So it seems, oh, no wonder all this time. Let me paste it again and let it start working. Compiling new details, generated, knowledge, retrieve agent, AI integration boom. Okay. I have searched an available knowledge source while your current meeting didn't contain specific mentioned topic. Right generated. Okay, I didn't give him a topic. Okay, cool. So I'm wondering what's the delay for. Okay, now it's in progress. So we are good. Before it wasn't running, it was just there. So now the context retriever agent is working. It will pass it to the content strategy agent, then pass it to the visual generation agent, pass it to the LinkedIn publish agent, publish it, then pass it to the social media, which is my Facebook. Then we see what's happening. So let's go back to this and see what this has given us. Automating laundry booking via Telegram bots backed by the booking engine structure. This is it. So look at the structure that gave me: intent detection, greeting, required greeting. Okay, what does this say? The automation logic operates on a persistent state machine. It handles free form text or button view, the Telegram front end structured inside Okay, cool. Now look at what it gave me. This is the knowledge base. It has generated the knowledge base for me. Okay. Strategic for the clients. Okay, specific operation tool and backend. Yeah. It gives me an M-Pesa in case I want to make payment. This is a payment system STK here in Kenya. So Kenyans will understand this more. So this is let's see what it has done. Okay, still running. Let's see what it has completed. What has completed first? Okay, meeting, social media topics and platform. Search tool for document and social media topics completed. These are completed. These are completed. Then accessing meeting post is completed. Okay. So let me go back to our slide so we can able to like continue with the next one before that is ready. Next, so because that is going to be for the last, we build this last agent for the Aurora agent. Then we'll go to, excuse me. So before I continue this, let me check in the group if you have any question and if you're following. Let me see. Okay. Do you have any question for now? Receive, got it, got it. Receive the notification. How secure is this? Is very, very secure because this is not taking out your, what's it called? It's not going to push your details out there. It's just for you. And again, it boils down to the prompting, how you're going to prompt it. Because all these things you need to ask the agent. It's like it's an assistant. So asking it how secure it yourself is going to still give you the verification, the vetting, but it's secured and your details are safe. It's not sending it to someone else or anybody. It's only sent to who you've linked your email to, and you're the only one prompting it. It's like it's coming from somewhere else or any other person. So remember to record. Okay. Okay, cool. So let me see what this is doing. Okay, we're in progress. This is cool. So you see how far we've come. So now the content strategy agent is completed. The virtual generation is running. Then it's kind of after running, it's linked social media completed. So let's check my Facebook first. This is my Facebook. This is my last post. Let me refresh. Still pending. Okay, let me know what is holding it. Ta-da-da-da-da. Let me see what is remaining. Publishing the drafts. Okay. Publishing the draft and post and generating image to the user. Okay, okay. Let's go to this page. Let's refresh this. Okay, it's not completed yet. Let's see. Downloading the image, uploading the content, and publishing the LinkedIn post. I want to know. It's not completed yet. Just have to be a little patient with me. Okay. And one thing about this, after posting, you don't see what you've done. You can go back and debug it and like what you've posted, I didn't get it. Where is it? Where can I find it? It's going to respond to that because this social media, I'm still kind of struggling to find where it is. So I need to ask that question. This is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is still, has it finished? LinkedIn is still publishing. Verify the generated image URL. Oh, this one generated the image and everything. It's using OpenAI. See, so it's using OpenAI, the link I gave it to generate the image. Oh, but this gets done, completed. And one thing about this CarX, uh, if you're using it on a Google Meet, like okay, no, like this Meet now, this is where you can connect an agent. Some of you use Firefly to record your meeting. CarX can able to record your meeting too. It's also a tool here. So this meeting here, we'll come to that. So this is everything is completed. Let me go back, refresh this, refresh this. Let's see. I don't know what's holding this. Let me see LinkedIn. Okay, LinkedIn came. I don't know. I'll tell it. Okay, Facebook. Facebook posts did not come. Did not get published. Kindly fix it and find out what happened and post on my Facebook alone because my LinkedIn has been posted. LinkedIn alone. Okay. Let's see LinkedIn, what LinkedIn give us. Let's open and see. Just now, I have one impression, just one. So, say, mental health is priority, not an opinion. Every mother deserves access to critical health information and care through Mama Care AI. Mama Care AI is a software, it's a SaaS which I'm building. Let me show you Mama Care AI. So you guys can know this message did not come generic. This is a solution that I'm building for pregnant women and first mothers. This is a SaaS I'm building with a team of mine. So that is why you could see when he made mention of Mama Care. Look at Mama Care AI. So it didn't come from the sky. It came from somewhere. So through Mama Care AI, we are empowering mothers across Kenya to take care of their pregnancy journey. Early detection saves time, recognizing dangers sign like premature bleed. So it has composed something from download the app, work without internet because an offline AI that works without internet, it speaks English and Swahili. That is what Mama Care does. So you can see now it's telling you works without internet. So that is it. So let's see what it said about Facebook. Okay, since there are some things that are missing, that is not connected, that is why I didn't go through. And that should be what? Because you should be very careful of whatsoever you're linking to it. It's like what's to connect with. I don't know what's this. I don't have this. This is I have to get a token for this in order for me to connect with my Facebook. So since I don't have it, I don't need to stress myself so much about it. Uh, because if you have more things to do, you can able to get a token because I connected mine with well, let me show you my tools. Okay, is it my flow? No, 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 no. Okay, apps. You see, I've connected my LinkedIn, my OpenAI, my Facebook. So these are the tools I've connected. So if you have an API for that, if you have an API, that is going to link like what they ask from me, that is where I can able to go ahead and connect it. So you see how you can able to create an agent, a social media agent that can do that. So we're like here on this. So let me tell you, generate a prompt that will build this agent. Generate a master prompt for that will build this Telegram agent. Here's the master prompt is generating. Let's see. Business this. Okay, let me take this one. I will generate. So this is the master prompt, first of all. The system instruction. Kenya laundry automation bots. Okay. This da. Okay, I'll feed it with these two. And I need to give it. For this, you need to start from afresh. You won't continue from where we stop. Start from afresh. This is first of all, this is my knowledge base. Now I have to input all these details. Let's call it Deep Nova Laundry Service Laundry Service, which is the name of my business. So it's gonna know what to do. I can put my knowledge base here, or I can upload one. I just added it here. But before that, let me have this knowledge base on one side of my, because I'll need it later, not now. First of all, is to take this prompt to build the prompt. It's going to give it the workflow. So the agent is in progress. You see how it's going to link my Telegram. You see how it's going to be responding to my Telegram and everything. So you can able to understand how this thing works. So when you're building your own, you have to take your time, link what you need to link, not just link everything in general for that. So let's read through this workflow. You are a Mama Safari Digital. Okay, they've even generated a name. Let me use this name instead of calling it what I gave it. Mama Safari. Okay, so your Mama Safari Digital, the world-class, ultra-efficient, automated virtual assistant for, oh, this job is to manage. Okay, this job is to manage laundry. Oh, I get. Okay, you're a Mama Safari Digital. Okay, is here my business name has to be. Sorry for that. Okay. A job is to manage incoming laundry, order, calculate transparent pricing, verify Nairobi estate location, initiate M-Pesa payment through the Telegram interface. So now I have packaged this into a deployable custom skill. You use this Power Telegram bot. This action updates your placeholder, inserts the business name. You see it actually inserts the business name. So instead of me doing that, I just copy my knowledge base. I feed it my knowledge base because my knowledge base already have those details. And let's see what it's going to be. Connected to JSON and all that. I've successfully processed the operation. Laundry, everything is ready for your custom. Would you like me to proceed? Yes. Proceed. So these are some things you can build for your clients. You don't need to have a tech skill. You don't need to have an AI skill, just for you to understand the prompt, understand the workflow of what you want to build. If your client can take you through the workflow, you can able to know what you're building, the problem you're solving for your clients and everything. And you don't need to start getting all multiple tools just in one place. You can able to build all these things. And when you're using a paid subscription, you don't need to start paying for ChatGPT and all that. So it's okay. I've confirmed the system readiness. I have integrated this into this. Here is the finalized configuration for this. The boot profile now fully and Telegram account. So connect your Telegram agent to the link and connect. Okay, I just test. Let me tell you to connect my Telegram first because everything is step by step. Let me just give it everything and tell it, I need you to integrate this face by face. So as it's building the Telegram, so this is how what it does. So was as it's in progress, let's go to the next one for us to take it. Where is this thing? Where is it called? Okay, this. So the coach agent is your AI business career coach. What does it do? The coach agent is a specialized agent that knows your exact context, your industry, your goal, your challenges, and it coaches you like a real mentor would do. And this agent is for founders, it's for professionals, and it's for students. And this coach is based on it's going to be on your desktop, your computer, in order for you now to know how you can able to use this coach in the sense of the kind of problem you want to solve about it. And for founder, and this coach agents can be done like, let's give a practical section of it, just one, because it seems I don't have time. I've been told to like round up. Let's do a coach, then we go to the HR. So you see, these are so many things I need to connect. If I connect my Telegram and everything, it's going to take time and all that. Later, you guys can hit me up so I can finish up this. So because I have to move to the agent to see how I can able to cover everything. So we can able to move on and you can see. But let me note that when I go back here, it's still here for me to continue. Always remember when you go back to any of that, you can able to like continue. You see where if I tell it continue, it's going to continue from where I stop. So don't forget that like nothing is lost here. So let's go to the agent. coach agent. So the coach agents here, we can have client conversational coach, interview rep coach, leadership coach, negotiation coach, sales coach, our wealth advisor coach. These are coaches that can help you in order for you, depends on what you're doing and the kind of thing you want to use it for. For example, let's see how this coach agent, sales agent works. Let me upload the context documents so that we can see what this sales agent can do for us. Sales coach, this, where is it? Real estate. Okay. So this, I'm using it for interview prep for banking. That is what I want to use it for. Let's get a note and see what's the kind of note I'm giving. I'm going to feed it on. So my note is AfriPay merchant suite, mobile payments, and POS solution for Kenya SMEs, merchants. I gave it a scenario. I am an AfriPay fuel sales representative pitching at this. Of these are what's turning approximately. So let me just start. Here, the voice, you can choose any voice you want because it has a conversation with it and everything. And any language you can change into, you can change them to. So let's start. If Go ahead, I can hear you. Wait. Hold on. It seems I changed the language. Let me go back and see what language I picked. Sorry. Sales. Is that another? Oh, okay, sales. So English is bold. I'm changing it now. Let's start again. Can you guys hear what he's saying? Please, can I have a thumbs up? Thumbs up if you can hear. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. I want to brainstorm in a business and see how I can go into egg business. Can you give me some coaching on sales? Okay, let's try again. Okay. Hi, what do you have in your supermarket? I've been looking for what to buy because my friend came here some days back and he has a problem with your sales rep and some things in the counter. So what do you have for me so I can know what I'm picking? Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Sasa, how are you? How is the business going? I have a business proposal that I'd like to explain to you on my kind of business. Are you available for us to have a discussion? My name is Mordecai. I have a free, it's called um, Pay Merchants. I want to see how do you use your payment and how can I be able to use my own, bringing my payment into your system so you can able to have a free flowing payment system instead of stressing yourself so your clients can enjoy your business. No, 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 no. Okay, you know what? Let me get back to you so I can get the details and my documents for my company so we can continue this conversation so I can give you a depth of what I'm trying to tell you on how my business runs and how you can benefit and your clients because I know your personal and personal number takes charges. You see the benefit of using my own payment system. Okay, bye. So this is how the coach agent now is coaching me on how to pitch my business. So you see, after everything, it gives you a summary of the conversation, the strengths, how organized I am. It can coach you on how to pitch a business to a customer. This is what sales agent does. It coaches you, helps you on what to do, and for you to understand how you're faring. Look at communication style, everything. It gives me clarity is low, the tone is casual. You see, this is how for you to coach yourself in order for you to understand and how to pitch your business. You see, my performance is not that good, just on an average, but these are ways in order for you to train yourself as a sales. This agent will train you as a sales coach. So when you're pitching a business, you know where and what to do. So if you go further ahead, you understand how it works. And again, it's not just remember, it's not just only sales coach. It has wealthy advisor coach. It can teach coach you on that. I can even coach you on how to do negotiations. Can also teach you on interview rep coach and leadership coach. This is what the coach agent does. So now, the next is the HR coach, which is the the last and the very important one that I want to harness on because this is something you all need to like give me a minute. Let me do something. Sorry for that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, let me share the screen back. I didn't know what happened. Where is it? Mhm. Okay. 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 So before I quick, I'll walk you through how to actually harness this HRO agent's workflow because from resume up, you have to upload the resume in order for you to understand how this works. And the resume upload, the screening, the candidate's invites, an AI lead interview, and the candidate validation. and the final dashboard result on how it performed. Because we also deliberate on that shows a few navigation scenarios during the demo, such as the lab tab switching, camera off, unleash questioning, the manipulation attempts. Because HRA, how it's doing a HRA interview online can be skeptical. People might be using ChatGPT to answer their question, and these are some things these HR agents can do in order for you to detect what is happening and upload a resume. And this a HR agent can able to upload more than 5 to 10 or number of resume in order for you, then you pick which of them to send an interview. Like people who have send out their email right now. If could have had your resume, I could have sent you a link where you can have a conversation with this agent and everything. I can just pick two people randomly and show, and you get the notification and you see the conversation you're going to have with this HR agent. So let's jump right away and one and see. So new interview. What's the role of this agent? Let me get the details and we can upload it. Give me a minute. So there's the job description, additional context, and so let me see. I'm busy. I need you to get me. Let me tell it. I like doing this, like get the screenshots. Get the screenshots like this. Let me upload the screenshot. Why I screenshotted so I can able to because I those details I want. So it's already uploaded. I didn't know. So in the screenshot, what we're looking for, the row. Okay, I need you. Uh, this is a HR agent, and I need to fill out these details, for that can be used to enter that the interview for people who has submitted their resume. Role title, with it, job description, additional context, and explanation. So let's generate. So as it's generating, let's come over here. So now let me upload CVs. I have up to like 1, 2, 3, about 5 CV here. So let's upload 2 kindly. Why I'm uploading, I don't have time, and that is why. Let me just upload these 2 people, because for it to like analyze everything, it takes time, because there's no time on our side right now. So you can upload as many as possible. So this is a low cost option. still using the last memory of the laundry that we used. Uh, that is a row. Then we go to the job description. There is a job description, and I gave it a random resume. So see what it can do with the random resume for you to understand. Because there's some people that will tell them to apply for a role like when it's only in Africa we can see engineers working in the bank. That is not their place of work, like their profession and everything. So remember, people bring random resume for different jobs. So this is a random resume. Let's understand. Let's see what this agent can do. Then let's proceed and see. Because the excess of this HRO is in order for you, when you have so many resumes for you to analyze, for you to process, for you to interview them, this HRO can do that in less than in hours of instead of what you can do in days. You can upload this resume, everything starts going. So now you see it's analyzing these two. And okay, let me pick one person's email in group so we can able to like okay, this is it. Whose email do I pick? Uh, you couldn't hear the board. You couldn't hear the voice. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you guys heard it. I thought you guys heard it. I'm sorry about that. Okay, since we uploaded two resume, I need two listing two emails. Okay, give me like, can I have one person's email contribute? Just volunteer one email because it's going to send you a notification so you can able to like have a conversation. Can I have one person, please? Can one person drop their email in the group? In the chat, please. I'm waiting. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, I need one email so we can able to wrap up. One email. Okay, I've seen one. Cool. I've seen one. Okay, one person. Robots. Roberts, I'm going to send you a notification shortly. Okay, that is finished. It's still processing. Okay, we're almost there, 85%. Okay, done. So you see, is analyzing. Invite, let's so I can impute your email because I didn't have your email in the first place. So you see now the email here, I'm imputing your own email. So saving. So now, check your email right now. I'm sending you a notification through your email. See now, remember, interview link says it lasts for, look at time duration of lasting 72 hours, 48 hours, 7 days. I'm putting it for 7 days. After 24 hours by this time tomorrow, the link expires. So you can able to send it through email, you can send it through WhatsApp and everything, but let's use an email right now. So it has sent a notification to the email. Please notify me when you get that. Let me see in the group. Did you get the email? Did you get the email, Robert? Robert, you got the email? Yes, cool. So you've gotten it. So let me demonstrate how it can be, how we can use it. So this I've sent to Robert. So you see, the next person is Samuel. This is Samuel. Edit. Now let me put my own email so it can go through. Then we practice. I need to do something. 1 2 2 3 1 1. Okay, this is my own email. Save and send notification. 24 hours. Send a notification. Let me check something. Let's see, my email should be here. Let me change it. Okay, I remember you couldn't get an API for this Gmail. Google. You see, look at mine, it's here. They've sent me. So this is the invitation. Customer operation. You are invited to complete your interview for customer operation. This is the interview link. Since you guys didn't hear me, let me check something. Maybe I didn't share the audio part. Let me share the and see. This is my email. Let me see, where does it say? Share sound. The hair is sound. Is the sound. Sorry, I did on my sound before. Okay. Please thumbs up if you can see my screen. Is someone there? Please thumbs up if you can see my screen. Can you guys hear me, please? Can you guys hear me? Please, who's there?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. So let me click on the link. So when I come to this place, I can pick any voice I want. I've clicked the interview link. The robots, you see, if you click on the link, it's going to be like this. You pick on any voice you want, language you want, and I consent to this evaluated. I understand the section may be reviewed and recruited team because it's not the end of everything. You just know this is like it helps your company to like help you conduct interview faster, but doesn't make the final decision. In your company, the head of HR should conduct the final decision, but this is a leverage for you to like those packed up notification and everything. So you can able to do your interview faster. My network is kind of delaying. Sorry about that. So let's jump into this. What's the delay for? Okay. Why? Oh, let me close one, please. Seems they're everywhere. Right. I consent. Oh, what's wrong with my network now? It keeps doing this. Why? or because I don't know why it keeps forgetting. Okay, begin interview. So you say allow your camera.
Hi, Samuel. I'll be your AI interviewer for today. Hi, Samuel. I'll be your AI interviewer for today. How's your day going so far?
My day is going on fine. Thank you very much.
That's good to hear. Before we get started, could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Samuel Ehosun. I'm into AI and I have a background in architecture, and also I've worked on my own startup. And again, when I was growing up, my dad had a laundry, which I've worked with him from child all my high school to campus. And that's a little about me for now.
Great. Thank you. Let's get started. Your background, for example, is mainly with large NGOs or agriculture. How do you feel about transitioning to an associate role in a fast-paced tech startup? Great, thank you. It's interesting you have that laundry background from growing up. You also mentioned having your own startup. Can you tell me about a time in your startup when you had to rapidly change how you are operating because something wasn't working? How did you figure out the new process?
I consulted my co-founder, which we both brainstormed, and we looked out for people who are already in the business, like competitors. Checked, do some research and some analysis of how and what's that made them grow to this stage, and we could figure out something, and we drafted a solution for that.
I see. Can you give me a specific example of a problem you faced and how your solution changed things for the business? What was the result?
The problem I was having was on my social media, how to improve scale my business and get my product out there in the markets. So being busy as a co-founder, I don't have time of posting and everything. So I have to look for a way to get a virtual assistant who can do that for me and able to do speak the language of our business, and our business scale up, and things have been working fine.
Okay, you brought in help for social media. Moving on, in logistics, things can change fast and customers need quick answers. How do you handle conflicting priorities when maybe deliveries and pickups are delayed and customers start reaching out? How do you decide what to focus on first?
Okay, if it's customer delay, I need to know what is delaying it. Is it road? Is it time? Is it the delivery services? And then I have to look for a way to solve that in order for customers to get those delivery fast, and for customers, what's it called? Having issues with customers, I have to resolve it because there's a saying that customers comes first. So I have to find a way to make customers feel happy so my products can able to get to them faster in a better hand so they can able to turn up again.
Okay, so you look for the cause. Let's say
Hello?
it's a very busy moment. Many
Sorry,
delays.
Sorry
Days
about that. I have to end this interview with the client and with the agent because it's raining here, so the client is the network is making it jam. That's why you could hear it talking in between. But I hope you could understand how this agent works, how I got the link and everything. And this is what you can see from you as the HRO. You can see from the back end how the person who submitted resume and who you sent the link, how it turned out to be. Let's see the refresh. The network is so bad. It's raining here right now. Sorry about all this. The network is slow. I hope you guys could hear this last conversation. Okay, okay, cool. So, oh, the network is not friendly with me at all. So this is what's happened. This is the the AI has helped me to the evaluation, the topics and prompts. You see description. Oh, this is my internet connection is unstable, sorry. So I hope you guys can see how this works and what is needed for you to build a successful agent and understand how you can harness CarX. So this is what how you can work with AI and you can use it to like harness your business and everything and make it more easier for you. And that is all. And if you excuse if you want to use this. There's a Q&A. Before the Q&A, this is a hashtag. This is a barcode where you can get for if you want to use the subscribe part for you to build a custom agent. Where the agent and the arrow agent, if you register with this barcode, it gives you a 5% discount of when you register with this link. There's a link here. Let me try and share the link in the group, in the chat, so you can copy it. If you can scan the barcode right now, you'll get a 5% discount from it. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. This thing gives me stress. Okay. So that's all. And the room is open for Q&A. You're free to ask all your questions and everything. Let me drop this in the group so you can get the link. It gives you 5% discounts. So the room is open for Q&A. Feel free to ask your questions. And that's all. Is there any question?
I think there are some questions on the Q&A session. I'll try to answer. I think there's one who is asking if the recording will be shared. Yes, we love the recording. So we'll share the recording after, say, tomorrow. And then I think there are like two people who are asking on the safety of the, car acts. So maybe Mordecai can mention that in a brief. So maybe even as you answer that one, you can also answer together with this other question on does Carax and Aura use the same dashboard, and can different features in Cara AI or Aura run at the same times?
Does Karas and what use the same dashboard? Come again with that, please.
Someone is asking, does Aura and Cara AI use the same dashboard? And can different features in Cara AI and Aura run at the same times on the dashboard, on their dashboards?
Okay, thank you for that. Both of them don't use the same dashboard because you can see on Karas you have your own dashboard. Everything you're building is going to be on your dashboard. The essence of it is for you now to control your work in one place, not just for you to have it all scattered in different platform. That is why when I started from the beginning, I was talking about how you can use one tool to solve a problem of using ChatGPT, you're using this thing Claude, you use anything or make all these are AI tools or Gemini. You can see how Gemini was then working. So all these are all in one place. So instead of you now having your work in a scattered place, you can do this on Carax. Sorry, on Carax X, I mean. Say how much does this cost me? Let me show you this thing. What's it called? The payment. So when you use your link, you know how much it can cost you. Someone asks, this question, does it deliver the scorecard or it just follow your prompts? It does deliver the scorecard. So what you need is for you now to tell the AI what you need to do because remember this is what I'm showing you, I'm demonstrating now is a demo because if it's a live interview, I have to like give it the kind of prompt I want so that it can be tailored to the kind of question you need it to. And you need to test it out on yourself. So when you're sending out those, what's it called? Those links to people who submitted their resume, it can be tailored to what you want. It's not like fixed. No, it's not fixed. It's an AI. You have to like iterate it and fine tune your prompt because your prompt matters a lot. Because there's a saying like garbage in, garbage out. The kind of prompt you give is the kind of thing is going to like help you out. I said, prompt, the sales candidate should answer this as a way of identifying a qualified lead. Candidate answer, I use ANTB. Does it disqualify? Can you explain what you mean? I use ANTB. Does it disqualify? Let me understand and so I can know how to answer your question. Wilson, is Wilson
Maybe
there?
Wilson, you can unmute or and speak if you ask like on the call to clarify on your question.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
Wilson
Yeah, I
we
here.
can
can.
hear you.
Okay, so what I'm trying to mean is that you can see you've prompted your AI to do an interview for your candidates, and then you have told it that the candidates should be able to answer questions like, for example, you want to know how the candidates identify leads and qualifies the lead, and you know that the universal way to identify leads and qualify and disqualify leads is using the band, which is the budget, authority, need, and timeline. So let's say the candidate does it in a reverse way, which is the using the ANTB. ANTB is just meaning the A stands for authority, N stands for need, T stands for timeline, and B stands for budget. So will the AI disqualify the candidate, or maybe give him a lower score because it follows your prompt, rather than just trying to understand the candidate? Because most of the time, when you're doing an interview, someone is some kind of nervous and things like that. And then another question about the HR interview AI is that can it identify the confidence in terms of tonal variation and the way someone speaks? Because you know sometimes the AI can overwrite these feeling words, for example, things like that, and then when you are doing the interview, can it also do a video interview so that you can identify the way the candidates is responding to questions, for example, just the body language and things like that? Because in terms of presenting your tools or solutions to your clients, how you say or how you present your products to clients is far much more important with the kind of product that the kind of product that you're selling to. But yes, you can have the best product in the world, but if you don't know how to present it to clients, you're disqualified. So can the AI try to identify things like that, the emotional body language, things like that? Hope you have gotten.
Yeah. Okay, your first question, let me start with that. Your first question now, AI follows it's not like how am I gonna put it now? Exactly word to word of the prompt which you've given it to. Because like I said, garbage in, garbage out. Your kind of prompt you give it matters a lot because this is a tool and you have to like give it a context. That is why your prompt engineering skill has to be top in this that you have to know what is the context, what is the content, what is the kind of example, because when you're giving this AI, setting up the HR agent, you can give it an example of past people who have come across that kind of industry. Like, this is how I've vetted them, this is how I've rated them. Use this as a guide or as an inspiration to know this is how our company uh interview people. This is what we remember when we were creating the agent. We gave it different things of what's it called? The role is going to play. This is where you have to set up the job description. This is very important. The job description. If you see from this job description, the key responsibility, the responsibility of this agent, what it has to do. Like when you're building some workflows, when you're building them, you have to be careful when it comes to, like, for example, in terms of health, there are some words you don't want it to say. There are some words you want it to say. And there are some words when it hears it, you tell you to question these kind of words. So your prompt is very, very important. And you can even put in your prompt, like, do not say, do not recite as if you're reciting like a robot. Let it be a human touch and let it be conversational. These are prompts that you need to feed the agent for it to understand what role is playing, what kind of job description you've assigned to it, adding additional context to it, like this fast-paced startup environment. You see, these are some things you need to feed the agent in order for the agent to understand what you're doing, what it needs from you. And as time goes on, you iterate it for it to come to the standard of what you want. But it can never give you 100%, at least 90 to 95% of what you've trained it on in order for it to remember, it's an agent. So an agent is being trained on this data with which you fed it into. And like look at what is saying for expectation, having an experience of 1 to 3 years frame. If someone doesn't have a 1 year's experience, totally it shows that this person will fail the interview. When you see the summary of this which I've answered, you can see down here where it's giving you a detailed evaluation of what happened, the percentage score, the weights, and the scores. These are some things in order for you to understand what the agent has done, what's the kind of interview the person that came in. You remember in the ending, we didn't finish it. I have to end it because of the network. So all these things are there, and that is why it was recorded failed because the interview was not completed. Assuming I completed it, you like could say completed and other things that I gave out my information and what's happened. For the second question, what the second question is about, is still HR or the sales agent?
Go again, please.
The second question you asked me was about the sales agent.
I think the way you have answered, I've gotten the overview of how maybe someone can go about all the things. But the second question was actually about how the AI can actually identify the emotional side, for example, the confidence, the tonal variation of how this person is articulating his own points, and also the video overview where you can take
Okay,
the,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, for the that we saw when I was scrolling down to see how it analyzes it. For the video interview, it does video interview, but you can't see it now because I'm using my laptop to present it. So it can. You remember when I started the what's it called? When I wanted to start the interview, there was a notification on the top that said allow video. That place now allows the video, but I can't show a video because I'm having a conversation on this Zoom meeting. Two things cannot run at the same time. But if you're doing it on your own, you see where you have to like what's it called? The AI has to pop up your video for you to be on this interview in order for you to be able to know what to do. ALS Kenya is your hands are up. I hope I answered your question, Wilson. Is it Wilson, the last person? The last person that asked the question. I hope is Wilson, right?
Yes, Mordecai, it is Wilson. Yeah. And I think maybe at this moment I would like us maybe to like wrap up because I know we have another session happening on the same account. Yeah. So we don't get kicked out. Yeah, but those are on the chat. Maybe you can appreciate Mordecai, for an amazing. I know it was like really powerful, and we're also looking forward to having him again. So in case like also looking forward to having Mordecai again, you can fill us, or rather you can fill in the feedback form. Let us know what you learned today and maybe like what you want to learn in the future. On your Zoom, there's a React icon. You can appreciate Mordecai for today's session. There's a clap, there's a celebration, yeah. I'm looking forward, to having like you guys more in our sessions. Mordecai, thank you for your time. I know it was like supposed to like be a 1 hour session, but we are way over time. And also thank you
No,
guys
sorry about that.
for the 20 of you who stayed to the end of the conversation. Really grateful that you're able to stay up to this time. Again, we'll be sharing the recording to everyone who registered for this session, or even like also looking forward to having it somewhere on the YouTube for LX Kenya, and then we'll keep you guys posted on the same. So from me to you guys is like have a great evening, great afternoon, great morning, because I know there are different people joining from different places of this continent and this world. Yeah, I don't know, Mordecai, if you have like a parting shot on your end.
You said? Patty? Okay.
Parting
Uh,
shot. Sorry.
Thank you very much. Thank you for taking your time to honor this invitation. It's been an interesting one. We're all ALS community, and if you want to connect more and get the link I sent for the discount, 5% discount, my LinkedIn profile is Monica E. You can find me there. Ask for the link. I send it to you. And we should understand that we're in a global, we're in an innovation transition, and AI is helping us automate our tasks. So why don't you get an agent that's going to do this? And in order for you to do the main work and have more time for other things. So take your time, build something, create, solve a problem because we'll be living in a world where we've been written unwritten rules. This is an opportunity for us to write the next rules of the next generation. So let us write something there for the next generation to live on. And thank you very much for your time.
Thank you once again and have a great rest of your days. See you soon in another session.
You too.